Another Judicial Watch probe centers on the Internal Revenue Service's targeting of conservative groups.
So you essentially had an entire political movement shut down, coincidentally, I don't think so, in the run-up to the president's re-election effort. So everyone asked where the Tea Party went. It didn't go anywhere. It was suppressed by the administration. And that's how you steal an election in plain sight.
You may not ever have the president saying, those damn Tea Party people, go get them. That's not the way really power works. The way it works is, the king says, who will rid me of this bothersome priest? The king raises an eyebrow in dismay, and you see some of that in the email exchanges and other material obtained under FOIA.
It is against the law. And the open question is, and this is where Congress is failing, and this is where the Justice Department is failing, is there's no follow-up when you have these evident violations of law for serious investigations beyond Freedom of Information Act investigations.
Judicial Watch has begun formally requesting information tied to illegal conduct at the IRS.
Well, the number one thing we've learned is that the IRS is in full Stonewall mode. They don't want to turn over anything about the scandal per se.
In October 2013, Judicial Watch was able to force the government to release emails between former IRS official Lois Lerner and enforcement attorneys at the Federal Election Commission. The information contained in those correspondences confirmed that there was collusion between the IRS and the FEC in the targeting of conservative groups, an activity that is prohibited by law.
So we got documents from another agency they were dealing with, the Federal Election Commission, and we found out the IRS scandal is not just about the IRS, it's also about other agencies of the administration that were being used to target perceived enemies of the administration. And we found out that Lois Lerner and the IRS was sending information that looks like inappropriately about charities under their purview to, or C4s under their purview, to the Federal Election Commission.
According to the Internal Revenue Service Code, it is against federal law to disclose taxpayer return information, even to another government agency.
But, as we said, the rules don't apply to the bureaucrats and politicos in Washington.